going to start on the knees. So if you need to have a little bit of a support underneath your hips, maybe your knees are a little bit compressed here, feel free to do that. So raise your hips up, or you can sit in any cross-legged position. I like this position. It's a little bit more affirming for the breath, for the chest, for the length of the spine. So let's take a moment just to breathe. Relax into that soothing feeling of your exhale, that little message to let go, let things drop, letting not only the physical sense of dropping, but also a feeling of mental weight dropping down and back. Quiet breath into the heart. And exhale, you can make a little sound, a hum, an an om. Anything that's soothing, it's calming. Start your practice with a personal word of intention or devotion. Into that. Create the space, the silence to surround it. And seal that into the space of your heart. Good. Opening up now, we'll start with the shoulders. So we're going to bring the shoulders up to the head. We're going to squeeze the head back. Make fists here to really drive that tension in. Really squeeze. We kind of want to cut off the circulation. We want to squeeze into those muscles, into those tissues. And then exhale and release. Let the fluid just kind of flow through and out through the fingertips. Just feel all that circulation now. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, you're going to bend the elbows. Bring the elbows in towards the sides of your waist. Kind of cinch your waist. Bring your shoulder blades together on your back and open your chest. Lean back, inhale. Exhale, wrap the hands around. We're going to create a fist. If you can't do a fist, you can kind of pull a strap or a little scarf, or you can just keep the palms facing one another as closely tucked in as you can. If you take the fist, you're going to bring the right thumb on top and pull the fist down and back, raise the chest forward and up. Exhale, straighten out. Bring the palms, wrap them around the back of your waist and sit the palm position right on the top of your left hip bone. Stay here for an inhale. And exhale, release the left ear to the left shoulder, opening up the whole right side of your neck. Breathe into that. Good, release. Go to the other side, inhale. Exhale, bend those elbows. Raise the chest, breathe in. Exhale, wrap the hands around. Left thumb on top now. Pull the fist down and back. Raise the chest forward and up. Good. Squeeze your outer glutes, your outer hips, your outer thighs. And then go ahead and exhale and take the fists around to the left side and tuck them right on top of your left hip. Oops, I think we did this. Let's do the other side. Tuck them on top of the right hip. Yeah, we got it now. And then take the right ear to the right shoulder, opening up the left curve of your neck. Shoulder blades stay relaxed down. Good. Slowly release. Good. And then we're going to just take the hands forward. Flatten your palms, spread out your fingertips. And use your fingertips to kind of scrunch the mat as you take the hips back into a child's pose here. Breathe in the low back, the mid back, the upper back. And exhale and release a little bit more. Letting the weight of the belly, the ribs kind of sit on the top of the thighs. Good, and just walk the hands back, just about one hand print. So we're still kind of forward in a little bit of a child's pose. We're gonna thread the left arm just underneath the right arm. Palm faces up. And start to use the right hand to just turn your chest as much as possible towards the right. Feel that stretch. Breathe into the left lung. Exhale out the right lung. Go ahead and bend that bottom arm, the left arm. Make a little basket or a little mitt with your left palm. And you're going to just take your right arm up in the air. Make a fist. Bend the elbow and plant that right fist in the left mitt. And you're going to just use that as leverage to turn a little bit deeper. Really rotating now. And try to smooth out the breath as best you can. Breathing in the back of the left lung and then forcing that breath into the right lung as you turn. And slowly release. Walk the hands forward and just take a little bow. Raise up, walk the hands about one handprint back. Same thing to the left. Right arm slips underneath and all the way up to the right. Sitting the back of the right arm on top of that left thigh, pressing down to turn. And take a moment here. And then go ahead and bend the right arm. Make a mitt. Bring the left fist up. And then bend that elbow and plant that fist into the mid of your right hand. And push down from that left elbow down into your right palm. Turn. Lean the shoulders back. Breathe into the back of your right lung. And move that breath into the back of the left lung. Slowly undo that rotation. Walk your hands forward. And come up on your fingertips now and just dive the head down and forward. We're going to lift off the seat. We're going to come forward, sliding the tops of the feet back and the chest forward and take a cobra pose here. And create a little bit more length in the back of the neck. So the gaze is more down and forward, not up and straight ahead. Good, more lightness through the shoulders and the arms. So we work more into the spinal muscles. And exhale, and let's take it down. Let's press back into child's pose, toes tucked. And come forward again. Inhale, untuck the toes, slide back with the legs, slide forward with the chest and curl it up. Keep the shoulders light. Roll down, tuck the toes, go back, child. One more like that. And kind of waving through the spine, and feel that ripple. Untuck the toes, spread them back, lengthen back through the legs and through the toes as you go forward through the chest. And take it down, we'll go up and back. Into our first down dog. Pedal out. Breathe easy and smoothly. And coming into that ujjayi breath. If you extend your exhales, the ujjayi naturally happens. Tones in to the throat, the voice box, and creates that kind of sonorous sound. Sharpen
Run through the arms, press the hips up and back. Lift the heels for an inhale, exhale, press the heels down and back. 2 more like that. Keeping the neck soft. Come forward, inhale, and lower the knees, exhale. Extend the right toes back, lengthen out, and then turn the right toes to face out, lean into the left arm. And we're gonna sweep the right arm all the way forward and up. And come all the way back with the arm. Feel that nice rotation in the shoulder. So don't rush this movement, take your time. Right palm comes down, the right leg lifts, and we plant the foot to face forward in gate pose here. We're gonna walk the tiptoes of the fingers towards the right toes and lean left. Keeping the arms pulling back. Breathing into that whole left side curve. Walk forward and we'll go back. Lift, lower, turn out. Reach the arm forward. Up, all the way back. And this time we're gonna follow with the right foot, following those fingertips forward. Lean into the left hand and the left leg to step your right foot forward. And we'll complete this in a full lunge twist position here. In and out with the breath. 1 inhale to open, 1 exhale to reverse the twist off to the left side. Maybe the forearm comes down. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Reach the arm forward. And bring it back. Step the right knee back and press the hips back. We're going to just go right ahead to the left side. So tuck those left toes, press back through the left heel, and lean into the right hand and take that left foot and turn it towards the side. We're going to sweep that left arm forward and up, and take your time again. There's no rushing through this. You really want to feel that shoulder blade rotate on your back. And then bring the hand down, step the foot out to gate, out to the left. Tiptoe your fingers over to the left foot. And then pull into the right hip. Soften the chest down, head down, come out. Go ahead back to your assisted side plank here. And sweep that left arm up, all the way back. And then as that left hand comes forward, you're just following through with the step of the left foot as the hand completes into that full rotation towards the left, into your twist. Go ahead and lean the shoulders to the right, the chest opens to the left, and maybe even a little bit up. And then reach the left arm all the way forward. And take the hands to the front, step the knees back, sit the hips back, find your child's pose here. Let's go into that cobra, sliding, slithering yourself forward on the mat. Lower down, tuck the toes, pick up, back into our down dog. Lift the hips and lower. Lift the hips, lift the heels. And lower, exhale. And 1 more like that. And lower. Come forward, plank. Hold your plank. You can always modify this by being on your knees is really bracing with the abdominals against the spine, so we keep really nice and stable here. One more breath. Exhale, work with less effort and more efficiency, really balancing your weight front to back, side to side. And come forward just a little bit. Maybe the knees drop down first, elbows point back. Untuck the toes and come into your cobra. Exhale and pull back into your child's pose here. Look forward, press the right toes back. Lean into that heel, turn out the foot, and sweep that right arm all the way up. All the way through. We're going to step that right foot forward. Going right into that lunge twist this time. Inhale. Exhale, one time, twist off to the left. Really good rotating into the thoracic spine more. Good. Inhale, go up. And then exhale. And we're going to come up now. We're using those same arms that we practiced earlier. So reach up, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, lean the chest back. Stay here with your next inhale right into the eye of your chest. Exhale, wrap the arms around, make that fist, right thumb on top, pull the fist down and back, raise the chest forward and up. Take a bow as you exhale. Good, release the hands down. Inhale here through the chest, exhale, and we hinge the hips back into that runner's lunge. You can flex your toes, or you can keep the toes down. Two more like that. Just kind of inching out into that right hamstring. Notice how I don't walk my hands back and crawl my chest back. I try to keep my chest forward even as the hips hinge back. Good. Inhale, we go back into the twist. And then here we exhale and go back into that pull into the hamstring. Good. Sweep into the lunge, twist, inhale. Good. And stay for your exhale as you pull into that hip. Right hip pulls back and also slightly down, so we create a lot of space in that right side waist. One more, smoothly wheel that right arm up, and then press it back. Open the chest a little more, pressing that right outer hip down, and then reach for the right toes. If they're flexed, just give a little pull, lean the chest forward, and take a bow. Plant your palms and step your right knee back and take your hips back. Sweep the arms alongside of you, palms face up, and just relax your shoulders a little bit. Let any tension really just kind of smooth itself out. Walk the hands forward, tuck the left toes, go back into that left heel, turn out the left heel, lean into your right arm. Sweep up and slowly exhale and step that foot forward. Go right into that lunge twist, breathing in. And exhale. And bring the hands down. We're going to come up into that low lunge. Taking an inhale breath here. Exhale, bend the elbows. Lift the chest. Stay here for a nice deep breath in. Keep widening that chest. Keep lifting it out of your low back. And then wrap the hands around. Opposite thumb on top should be the left. Lean the fist down and back. At the same time, the energy through the heart goes forward and up, like it's pouring up like a fountain towards the ceiling. Exhale, we bow. Relax everything into the support of your legs. Good, reach the hands down, look forward for your inhale breath. Let me go back into that jackknife on your exhale. 2 more like that, nice and smooth with your breath. Maybe dorsal flexing. 1 more like this. And then we're gonna stay back in that runner's lunge. Plant into your left palm. You're gonna reach your left arm forward and take it into a twist. Kind of tacking down that left hip as it goes back. Good, and then follow through, sweeping the left hand back as you lower the left foot again, reaching right into your lunge twist with the left knee bent now. And then exhale, keeping the twist, but just hinging the hips back. And one more time, just wheeling around that left arm to follow into the twist with that knee bent. And just pulling back, hinging back into the hips. Reach for your left toes with your left fingertips and just give a little pull back, chest forward. Bowing, lean towards that left leg. Hands down. Step the foot back this time in plank if you can, or again, knee down plank. Holding for an inhale. And exhale, hugging the ribs up, the belly in, tailbone long, kind of head long. 1 more breath. And slowly take it down, bending the elbows. You can go through a chaturanga if you like, or bring the knees down. You can swipe to the tops of your feet for up dog or stay low with your cobra. And then pull into your down dog as you breathe out. Walk your feet in, press back. Really sharpen through the arms, inner palms, nice and heavy. Good, move around a little bit, like almost like a circle. We're just gonna circle around, kind of coming through sort of a plank. And kind of moving all around through the ankles, the wrists, the hands, the hips, and then take that circle to the opposite side. You can do all this on your knees as well. And then back. Look forward, we're gonna just take a walk up to the hands. Inhale, lift. And exhale and take a fold. Drop the hips, raise the arms, take an inhale breath. Soften the shoulders down, sit the hips down and back. Raise all 10 of your toes up. And exhale, roll the chest down. Take the hands up behind you, make a fist, right thumb on top. Bend the left knee, and we turn towards the right, opening up the whole lateral side of your right hip to your outer right knee. And undo the arms, take the opposite wrap. Fold forward. Bend the right knee, start to turn off to the left side. And fold in. Hands down, we're going to step the left foot back, angle it out. Coming into a warrior 1. And the same arms here, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows. Release your chest forward and up. And exhale, bring the hands behind. Pull the fist down and back, raise the chest more. And exhale, and we
bow on the inside of that right leg. So let the right outer shoulder just kind of kiss the right inner knee as you drop the head. Use the weight of the head to just traction out the spine like a waterfall of energy. Good. We're going to stand up. We're going to pull up. We're going to sit those fists on top of your left hip. Straighten up for an inhale. And then the exhale, left ear to left shoulder. And we're going to slowly lift the head, but start to come forward. Lift the back heel. You can also keep the back heel down if you're more stable. You're going to start to turn the ribs, the gaze towards the right, and then just kind of pulling, tugging that right hip back as the chest goes forward. Keep the right hand where it is, and just go ahead and bring that, just hook that left elbow outside of your right leg. Turning here, we're going to make a mitt with that left hand. You're going to take the right arm up, make a fist. And then again, fist down into the palm of your left hand, and use that pressure to pull not only your chest into the rotation, but also into more length. So lengthen the right hip back, the eye of the chest goes forward, and then it rotates. Bring a little bit more of the breath into the right side of your ribs, the right lung. And slowly release. Hands frame the forward foot. You can always use blocks here. You can step the back foot in a little bit. Pyramid pose. Inhale, lift. Maybe a little bend in that right knee. Exhale and fold in. One more like that. Maybe on this exhale, you can dorsiflex the right foot. And step the back foot up. Drop the hips. Lean back into your heels. Raise the arms, soften the shoulders. And take the exhale. We're going to go right away to the left foot. Stepping the right foot back. Angling it for your warrior one. Inhale. Bending the elbows. Exhale. Lifting the chest. Bowing the whole chest up, opening the collarbones. Stay here, wrap those hands around behind you, make that opposite fist to pull, increasing the back bend right behind the shoulder blades. If you can, really work from there, and then exhale and we take it back forward. Now let's come up. You're going to wrap those fists and just hook them right on top of your right hip. Shoulders softly down, take an inhale. And your exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Lift up, lean the chest forward. Start to pick up that back heel if you like. You can also bring the back knee down. I'm sorry I didn't say that on the first side. And then go ahead and take that right elbow, cross it over the left thigh. Hook it wherever you can. And then push down. Make a mitt. And then left fist goes above. And then pushes straight down into that right mitt. And then use that push-pull technique to just lengthen out through the chest, tucking that left hip back, and then rotating the right ribs underneath you. One more breath, just to stay with it. Working with the breath, back of your right lung, sending it to the left lung. Bring both hands down. Again, use blocks if you need it, or step the right foot in a little bit. Fold into the left leg. And 2 more breaths like that. Just lengthen.
And exhale. One more. You can flex the toes on this one if you like, really pinning the left hip back. And step the feet together at the top of the mat. Sink the hips down and back. Find your chair squat. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, come down. Lift the heels. Belly, ribs contained, stable, open the knees. Stay on the balls of the feet if you can. Bring the hands flat in front of you, maybe a little wider than hip distance, and find the crease where your calf meets your inner thighs, and kind of plant your elbows right in there. So lean your legs against your elbow points. So make sure you're right in that crease. Your heels are still lifted. And you're just gonna lift your heels a little higher, lift your hips a little higher, just to dive your head down just above your hands. And back again. So those of you that have an inversion, like you wanna do your crow pose or really any inversion, but this is a really fun way to just kind of play with the shape, but open up your inner thighs. So it's like a bound angle, but you're using your body weight more to get those thighs to lengthen apart. So you bring your head forward and lift your hips up slightly. Good, dig those elbows into that kind of fleshy part of your inner thighs. Your inner thighs meets your inner calf muscles, and go for it. I really like the way this feels. You can certainly go ahead and do something else if you like. And then we're just gonna bring our knees together. Try to stay on your toes. I know it's a lot on your toes. So feel free to stamp your heels down if you need it. Palms to the heart. Good, bring your ribs in, your belly in, to softly step your knees down. You can keep your toes tucked or untucked if you need padding for your knees. For this camel practice, we're gonna work with the same arms, reaching the arms up. And exhale, just lift the chest. So we're really kind of working more with lengthening up instead of creating much of an arch. So try to get the extension and stay with the extension as you start to lean and crawl your shoulders back. Turn your chest more up to the ceiling. Drop the tailbone down more. So we're not focusing on the low back. We're lifting up and out of the low back. Take the hands behind you. Right thumb on top, pull the fists. Open up the chest. So the fists go down and back. Chest goes forward and up. Feel that line of energy. Maybe rock a little bit, get a little deeper toward your heels, but you don't have to. You can stay really, really just tall on your knees. And softly come out, do the opposite interlace, and go ahead and pull. Maybe going all the way back, but keep that chest lifting the whole time, using a lot of support from your legs, learning how to use the legs more. And these back bends are going to give you a lot more freedom. Let's stay on the knees. We'll just neutralize the spine a little bit. Reach the arms forward. And we're just gonna angle back. Good. Firming the ribs in, the belly in. So it's one long line from the knees to the shoulders to the crown of the head. Stay here, breathe, smile. Beautiful, come up. And let's go ahead and sit down. Again, you can sit on a log, a surface if you need to, take any other seat.
Bring the fingertips just below your breastbone. Feel your heartbeat. Bring yourself back into that silence. Go ahead and hold for your heels. Start to round your spine. Bring the crown of your head towards your knees as close as you can. Just lift your heels up. Just kind of roll around a little bit. This is a nice place to do a headstand if you have that in your practice. It's also nice just to kind of be with this little hare pose, rabbit pose. Beautiful. We're going to come onto the belly. I'm going to start in Sphinx, and we're just going to turn the palms to face up. I love to do this for the wrists. Press into the back of your wrist and lift your elbows. Start to lift your elbows up and just really let the weight draw down into the opposite side of your wrist creases. Good. Keep the fingers stretching apart, and then bring the fingers into a fist. Pressing down. Smile your collarbones. And then open the hands, lower the elbows, and flip yourself onto the palms. Widen your elbows out to the side. Turn your head to the side, and then let your right knee go out to the side. Opening up into that right inner thigh. And then what you want to do is just lift your right leg up. Press into the inner knee and lower down. Just doing a little bit of internal rotation here just to even things out a bit. Nice and slow so you really feel it deep in the hip socket. Good, smooth it out. And go ahead and lift your gaze to lengthen the right leg back. And go ahead and turn your head off to the left. Bend your left knee. Let's take a breath here. And then lift your bottom left leg up and down. Feeling that internal rotation on the left side. And then let that left leg stretch out behind you. Good. And then bring yourself back onto your elbows. And we're going to just lift up enough so we widen the knees out a little bit. You can come off your mat if you need to and just go and turn it around so the inner knees are on cushioning. So sometimes the inner knees are very tender. You can get bruised really easily there. I know I do. Bring the soles of the feet together. And this is kind of a reverse bound angle. So we did that from kind of that crow preparation position. So we want to go into this like really slowly. Let your hips weight towards the floor. Your feet might pop up, that's fine. If you have an assist nearby, you can ask them to kind of gently guide your feet towards the floor behind you. But keep smiling. Don't let your butt pop up in the air, so that's an indication, right, that you're resisting, that you're really tight somewhere. So just try to kind of smooth that out if you have to bring your knees in more, or just kind of find a way to release that. And we'll slowly come out of this. Walk the hands back. Press into the hands to bring the knees again together. Back onto the belly, onto the forearms. And we're gonna do 5 quick kicks with the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and keep it up. Go ahead and reach back with your right hand. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you can reach back with your left hand to go grab that ankle around the top of the foot, and then kick the toes back and lift the chest forward and up. Maybe lift the right quad off the floor and kick back actively as you actively point the center eye of your chest forward. And crawl it away from that back foot. Slowly bring yourself down. Just bring that heel in towards the buttock as you lay your head down. Release that, bring yourself back up onto your arms for a little bit more support as you kick 5 quick kicks with the left foot. 5, 4, 3, activating that hamstring, and then hold it there. Lean into your right hand to go reach with your left hand to hold the foot. Maybe that's quite enough, but you can go ahead and reach with both hands. Lift the chest, start to curl off the floor, and kick the left foot back. Kick the back of the heart in the opposite direction. Go forward. Try to keep the breath calm and smooth. I know it's hard, especially when you're talking, and then slowly come down. Just let this be a nice quad stretch here. Just lengthening through the whole front of that left side. Release. I'm gonna flip onto the back. And invite yourself to bring your knees in. Widen them out. Rock. Circle. Circle to the right and let the right leg come down. Let the left leg stack over the right. Right arm out to the right. And we're going to sweep with the left arm. Make a big, huge rotation with that left shoulder. Widening out with the arms reaching apart. Your shoulder blades are grounded. And then again, let's go around again. Nice and smooth. One more rotation. And then keep that left arm reaching all the way beyond your head, so at the top of your mat. And start to reach your left leg way out towards the bottom of your mat. Just lengthen that whole left side. Left fingertips to left toes. You're still looking towards the right. And then slowly complete this by keeping the left leg straight as you roll back onto your back. And bring both knees in. Yourself back on the mat if you rolled off. Inner big mounds, toe mounds to touch, and we're just gonna rotate the knees around, close them away from you, bring them in, rotate them out and around. One more. Good. And then you're just gonna lower your knees off to the right side. And you're gonna take a sweep with your left arm. And rotate that right arm all the way around.
Opening up as the arm goes out to the side. Maybe you take a moment there just to feel how broad you can get across your shoulders, across your chest, and then continue up and around. And then this time as you pass your left arm with your right arm reaches straight back beyond your head, and then straighten out your right leg forward, reach in opposite directions. Use an inhale to get longer on that whole right side, and then start to exhale and roll back onto your back. Good, both arms reach back. And really pull yourself into this nice long line, and then go ahead and exhale and hug your legs in. Hug your head in towards your legs, really squeeze your belly down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And softly, we made it to Shavasana, everyone, so just get yourself set up on your back, completely let go. Let that message really help to drain out any excess heat, excess tension, any restlessness, any feeling of heaviness. Let it go. So you should feel light in your body, bright in your mind, allowing that space to clear out everything else. You're inviting yourself to feel calm and at peace. And it's not that peace comes in, it's just that everything else floats away, so that you are there alone with your peace. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.